shall have their president, the Olympics Committee, and the chair, National Council of Sport.
Qualifying for the Olympics is a major achievement, so we'd like to congratulate you for that. We'd also like to thank the Minister for his guidance under the National Organizing Committee, and we at the UOC and NCS, as has been said, remain firmly committed to supporting you achieve your dreams. We know we have the marathon champion here, who we acknowledge as already an Olympian. Some of you are Olympians. We have talked about Joshua and Jacob. We wish all of you in our eyes are champions, and we wish you all the best when you go to Japan. Just 3 quick things. 1, discipline is going to be very important because you're going there during COVID-19. You have to be very disciplined, both here in Uganda, in your camp, listen to your coaches, and when you travel. 2, we're going to talk about anti-doping briefly, very important, especially for you who will be on track. Be very careful what you put into your bodies. And 3, manipulation of competition. This is a new area that the IOC is putting a lot of emphasis on. We shall provide all of you with the toolkit in terms of manipulation of competition, betting, gambling. Be very careful, people don't call you and ask you to do things. So you have to be very aware of the rules against manipulation of competition and sport. And through your coaches and your managers, we're going to provide each of you with that toolkit on your phones, because you all have to have a phone, because the other aspect also will be the COVID-19 playbook, which the doctor will speak about. So it's important that you maintain discipline, be very careful about anti-doping, manipulation of sport, but importantly, go out, do your best, enjoy, and wish you all the best. And hopefully, and I'm sure, you bring Uganda a lot of pride by bringing us medals. I'll stop there at this point. I don't know, Madam, if whether I ask the doctors. We have to the doctors say something about the anti-doping side. So I'll hand over to the head of...
Friends, we are here to request you to do that. On the question of vaccination, we appeal to you because this is voluntary. With the exception of our sister who is below 18, all of you, we appeal to you that by the time you depart for Japan, make sure that you have received your 2 jabs. And I believe we are making arrangements with the team on the ground to ensure that those who are vaccinated once should receive their 2nd vaccination. We are also going to make special arrangements. UOC is here, National Council is here. In terms of your routine test while in KAPCHORWA, we do not want you, the athlete, to mix with other people. In fact, accept when we take you for total isolation, even from your own family members. It is for your own good. Because with COVID-19, the moment you are suspicious of your immediate neighbor, you will be forced to follow the SOPs. You will put on the mask, but the moment you are not suspicious. So all these are new rules. We also want to ensure that instead of you moving to health centers, if we can have a doctor, if we can have any health practitioner trained for purposes of removal of samples, you must be visited where you are currently camping. The samples are extracted. We have also now got special permission to conduct your test at the nearest point, which is in Tororo. So when we say after every 2 days samples will be removed, please be ready to be tested such that you are safe, you are healthy. It is for your own good. The moment you test positive, at the point you are supposed to depart for Japan, that will be the end of your dream. So keep yourself isolated. The first line of defense is you, not me, not us who have traveled from Kampala. You are the first line of defense from COVID-19. The other point to ensure this total isolation is to ensure that if we can get resources, we will request the office of the RPC to even deploy
for Japan,
in your camp
that will be the end of
to
your
ensure
dream.
that we don't get outsiders
So keep
coming into the
yourself
camp.
isolated. The first line of defense is you, not me,
You will
not
protect
us who
you
have
like
traveled
people
from
in a military
Kampala.
camp,
You are the
but
first
we are
line
doing
of
this for
defense
your own
of
safety,
COVID-19.
for our own safety, for the good of the Republic of Uganda,
Other point
and
to
for your own
ensure
good.
this total isolation.
That is the circumstances we find ourselves in. That is where we are. That is who we are at the moment. And we must accept the terms and conditions associated with where we are. If we do not, we run the risk of getting the infection. And yet all the hope and aspirations of the people of Uganda are in you. I told the team that left for Japan
That is the
that the
circumstances
most
we find
prestigious
ourselves in.
game in the whole world is
That is
Olympics.
where we are.
The
that
moment
is
you
who
reach
we are
Olympic, the
at
next
the
level
moment.
is heaven.
And we must
Because
accept.
after Olympic, where are you going? Yes. The moment one qualifies for Olympic, the next level is to reach heaven. Because Olympic is above World Championship, is above Commonwealth Games, is above All Africa Games. That is the highest. The reason why the state of Uganda, the reason why the government of Uganda is so much interested in you being safe, in you being safeguarded. And the message we carry may not be our own messages. The message we carry is the reflection of the wishes of His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, on Team Uganda for Olympics and Paralympics. The message we carry in this lockdown reflects the wishes and the aspirations of my senior minister and our senior minister, the First Lady and the Minister of Education and Sport. So take it as a state message, take it as a message from the government of the Republic of Uganda. The second reason why members of the National Organizing Committee is here is to communicate preventive measures to be undertaken by Team Uganda. That's why we came along with the two doctors. We came along with the president of Uganda Athletics Federation, the president of Paralympics, and also now a member of parliament representing persons with disability. We have here the chairperson of UOC and NCS. We have here a member of council. Haji Galewango has not been introduced, is here. We have here the General Secretary of National Council of Sport. We have here Commissioner, Physical Education and Sport. All of us are members of the National Organizing Committee. We have here the Assistant Commissioner in charge of sport in the ministry. So these measures are coming from the protocols, are coming from the new rules. So Team Uganda, What we have gone through, to us, is enough. What we have gone through, we would want to prevent it. When we were growing up, they used to tell us prevention is better than cure. If you can prevent at an individual level from getting infected, responsibility of your own health and safety. Be suspicious of your surroundings. I am here, you can see so many things. I may end up touching this phone. I may touch this bottle, touch this. You know, these are all potential materials that can infect me. So if I can avoid touching this, I will avoid it. And I touch what belongs to me. And I also have here my magic bullet. When I arrived here, I first had to do this. You may think somebody is behaving like a witch doctor. No. This is a sanitizer. You want to kill on spot if there is any trace of a virus around here. So take that responsibility. As you depart KAPCHORWA to Kampala to Entebbe en route, Japan, what must come into your mind is that in 59 years of the independence of Uganda, we only have 2 gold medals at the level of Olympics. Only 2. The first Olympic gold medal, 1972, the late John Nakibwa, whose record was broken after 30 years plus by a gentleman who is even seated in this assembly. May I take the opportunity to recognize him in a very special way. Assistant Superintendent of Prison. You are now Superintendent. You can imagine I'm behind news. I am under declaring your rank. He has moved into full Superintendent of 40 million Ugandan to win the Olympic gold. That is what must be clicking in your mind. Make record as the 3rd Ugandan. Make record as the 4th Ugandan. Make record as the 5th Ugandan. We are expecting from 3 gold medals in your team. We are expecting 3 gold medals. I want to go on record as a golden minister. You want to go on record as a golden boy, as a golden girl. We are expecting nothing else but from 3. Let's break the record. How can a country get 2 gold medals? In 59 years, and in all these 59 years, we have been participating. Commissioner was telling me that we only missed once, where the later Kibwa was supposed to have a second appearance, but I think it coincided with the apartheid in South Africa. And the entire continent of Africa boycotted Olympics. That is the only time we missed. We have been participating year in, year out. Among you are here alone for Paralympics. We are also expecting some gold medals from you. Run like the world is ending. You are even faster than me, and yet you have disability. Go there, close your eyes and say, God, this is my final moment. Because the next thing from Paralympics, I'm coming to heaven. But after 300 years, like a tortoise, not immediately. So run like that is your last opportunity. Because 4 years down the road, another young person can emerge.
Giving us a lot of support. I remember 2004, 2005, he was giving us a lot of support. So I thank you for the support. And I also want to thank my athletes for enduring. Honorable Minister, if you look at the number of athletes here, most of them are family. And right now they have become, as come, so I want something for everybody. And then I want something for everyone. At this trying moment of COVID-19 pandemic, I want something for enduring and also keeping ourselves safe. If we are not safe, we will not be here. I don't have a lot of words to say. As I've said, I'm a man of few words. And I want to thank my family for giving me this time. Also, I've been called a federal. Actually, I'm looking for the first Olympic in 2024. I'm not yet tired. I still have myself. I have confidence. Because of COVID last year, I had a confidence of 5 medals in my team. But I hope my confidence is still in me. These Olympics, we are not going to come empty-handed. In 2016, I had a poor preparation. One, I've lost a number of people who are behind my success. So this time, I'm hardened enough. And I'm still hardening my team. What I want to tell you is that when we go there, don't fear. When I first went there in 2012, actually I was supposed to qualify in 2008, but I missed by 1 month, one month. Then in 2012, my colleagues were telling me that you are running the Kenya superpower in athletics. I said no, for me I'm also a guy. Then they were making fun of me. And that was encouraging my young sister. Don't fear. When you go there, say, I'm also a champion. If I can qualify, what about you? So I want to wish all of us, especially my team and coaches, Hellas, I want to wish you a good Hellas as you strive for pandemic. Have a good afternoon.
Not enough. I added up. And then 2017, God also sent me also with the government. That's why I'm trying to work championship. Honorable Minister, as His Excellency said, if you come back with a gold medal in Olympic, World Championship, and Commonwealth, there is some kind of accusation that the athletes are supposed to get. But when I came back, I did not even receive that seat from the president. But I'm requesting you this because the former minister, I wrote a letter, but nothing was happened. So, but I'm not yet given up because my dream has not yet accomplished. As I speak to you today, whether come worst to the worst, the medal must come to Uganda. And I'm requesting that you follow up that thing of the rules of the country to come back with the gold medal. And let me also see also like other people, like normal people. Like if they give me support for my accommodation, that is only my request. May God bless you.
What's in here? Let me take each one of them one by one there. Then no, wait.
One by one, Bishop.
One by one.
Even they got it.